guys, so I want to have make a really quick video about daily, what I'm starting to call no matter what's. And no matter what's are going to be different in each and every single one of your businesses. But I've been kind of studying this a little bit lately and reflecting on what I've been doing because, I had a call with one of you guys yesterday, and I've worked harder on my business in the last 6 days than I have in the last 3 months. Putting in my notice lit a huge fire under my ass, and it's kind of made me question, like, am I doing everything that I need to do on a daily basis to grow my business? And the answer is a flat out, and it was a no. I was really casually inviting to challenge groups. I was just kind of talking to people that I knew could be coaches, but I wasn't really following through. I was horrible with my inbox for a little while. I was starting projects and not finishing them. I was not working out. I was forgetting to drink my Shakeology every day. And as bad as that sounds, for someone who is so passionate about Shakeology, love Shakeology, I kind of like look back at probably the last 3 months and I really question what's been going on. So for me, I wrote a list out of things that I need to do every single day no matter what. And I have literally been doing this for 6 days. And I've seen like noticeable change in how I am approaching people and how I'm approaching my business. So for me, I made really basic no matter what. And it sounds like such a basic concept, and it really is. So my basic no matter what is I'm working out and I'm posting about it daily. I had stopped doing this. I was still working out, not daily, and I wasn't posting about it because I kind of had this feeling like, okay, maybe people are annoyed of, my face all sweaty, and I'll be completely honest, I think I own 4 sports bras, so I was like, you kind of get a picture of like my bra straps and my sweaty face and with my glasses, and I look the exact same every day. So I was like, well, maybe people are getting sick of that, and lo and behold, they're not, and I still get likes on my photos when I post sweaty mugs. So working out daily and posting about it. Number 2 is drinking Shakeology. I don't slow down ever, and as bad as that sounds, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I go. And sometimes I'm rushing out the door. Like in this I want to say 2 months, my work switched my starting time from 9 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I've lost an hour of my morning. So I am super rushed. And there's mornings where I don't make time to make Shakeology. And it sounds so simple. I don't even use a blender anymore. I really like my Shakeology really plain. I've gotten really used to it. And I was like, I don't have time. I don't have time to put my shake into my shaker cup with some water and almond milk and shake it up. Like, excuses, obviously. So first one, working out every day and posting about it. Number 2 is drinking my Shakeology. Not necessarily posting about it every day, but definitely knowing for myself that I'm doing it. 15 to 30 minutes of personal development today. And, I made this post in the group. There's so much value in YouTube, national wake-up calls, and any type of training you can get your hands on. I promise, every time I listen to a national wake-up call, there's progress in my business. Every time I log onto YouTube, and I've said this to people before, you're struggling to sell challenge packs, you're struggling to sell Shakeology, you're struggling to sell P90X or Insanity or T25 or 21 Day Fix. Invest an hour into YouTube. Just an hour. And watch top coach after top coach after top coach sell these products to people using their videos. Well, what you'll see is I don't want you to mimic what they're saying, but take a topic that you're uncomfortable with and watch hours upon hours upon hours of videos on it, and you'll get good at it. I promise. Like, Brandy Botts just did a national wake-up call on selling challenge packs. I literally, there's a part in her national wake-up call where she goes through a script of what she says when she's closing a challenge pack. So I took that script, typed it out as it worked for me, and I was chatting with someone while I was listening to the national wake-up call. We were closing the sale, I typed out the script, sent it to her, challenge pack. One call. I might not have had that challenge pack sale if I hadn't had listened to that call. So, personal development. So now we're working out every day. We're drinking Shakeology. we're listening to personal development, and I'm inviting. So, like I said at the beginning, my inviting was super, super casual. I was kind of like, hey, like, I'm having this challenge group, or I'm having this, like, working on a new coach training, or, you're already really good at this, would you... And it was so lackadaisical, and I would send a message to someone, chat a little bit, and then my inbox would get super pushed down in my inbox, and I'd forget about it. And I started, like, scrolling through, and I'm like, how much time have I wasted? How many sales have I lost? How many coaches have I lost because I wasn't finishing when I was starting? So my inviting process has gotten much more, like, way more solid. And for me, it's so simple. Pen and paper, talk to this person about this, talk to this person about this, talk to this person about this. So often we overcomplicate this and get really overwhelmed and kind of have to take a step back and go, like, oh my god, this is so much. It's not. It's so not. There's times, I don't want to say this is easy, because it's not. But it's doable. And for me, in the last 6 days, I've seen more growth in my business than I have in 3 months. For 4 simple things. Working out, Shakeology, personal development, and inviting people. And when we break down what coaching is, it's at its like most simplest steps, it becomes so easy. And I don't want this to be hard for anyone. That's not my goal. I don't want to talk to people and have them be worried that coaching is hard, because it's not. All we're doing is talking to people, and we talk about the 3 vital behaviors, but for me, it's 4, and it's my 4 every single day. I'm doing this, 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 and this. And I'm seeing progress. I'm seeing progress in myself. I'm seeing progress in my business. I'm seeing progress in my coaches. And it's simple. I'm guilty of overcomplicating things, and I don't want to overcomplicate things. I feel horrible when I do that. And I just want everyone to take a step back and take a big, deep breath and go, what can I do every single day to move myself and my business forward? And your everydays, like your no matter what's, might be different than mine. But for me, I just like to keep it simple. And I don't have time in my day for it not to be simple. And that's all I want for every single one of you. I know you guys work full time. I know you guys run day homes. I know you guys are moms to multiples. I know that, and I want this to be as easy as physically possible for you. And don't overcomplicate it. Like, get up today, I don't know what kind of smartphone you have. I know we all have smartphones. Download the podcast app. Sign up for the Beachbody podcast. Download, 7 national wake-up calls, and listen to one every single day. For a week. Just listen to one every single day. Take your notes. Share something with the group you learned about it. And I promise there will be progress. Whether that's progress in yourself, progress in your business, progress in your coaches, there will be progress. But it's so simple. So if you guys have things that you do every day, no matter what, to see growth in your business, I want you guys to share them down below. And I want you guys to screenshot me the 7 podcasts that you downloaded. And right off the top of my head, Inviting with Purpose, Failure to Success, and the Brandy Bots call, I can't remember what it was called, that was this Monday. 3 calls. Hands down. The Failure to Success, my business was suffering. 100%. I don't want this to be any longer than 10 minutes. My business was suffering. I was comparing myself to other people and their progress and where they were in their life, and I was letting the scars of my past dictate my success. If you have any sort of scar or bruise or failure that you have ever struggled with, listen to the Chelsea Pearson Failure to Success National Wake Up Call. I promise you, I listened to that call when I was driving to a work function last week. My business skyrocketed, because I can tell you right now, university dropout, rank dropper, it took me 4.5 years to graduate high school. I've moved in and out of my mother's house more times than I can count. I have been destined for failure my entire life. And I really got derailed on where this call was going, like where this video was going. But national wake-up call, failure to success. If you've ever failed at anything in your life and you think your business is stalled because of it, listen to that call and I promise there will be difference. So, whatever your no matter what ours, comment down below, screenshot the 7 podcasts that you downloaded. Let's see progress in your business this week. Have a good night, ladies.